What's up guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video we're just going to be doing a recap of the revamp of the new Five Nights at Freddy's stage. So if you were there for the first stage build, you will know that video got to 180k, and I appreciate every single one of you for getting that video that many views, because I didn't expect it to blow up that quickly. And it was an hour video, it's very long, and I want to keep this one short. So basically same stage, revamped, going to show you some new features that we've got. And then now that I'm happy with it and Jake's happy with it, what we can do is we can move on with the stage. So obviously we can start to build the extra stuff other than the things we've already got at the moment. So let me just crack on and show you what we did. So I'm sitting this side of the video because we're going to have up here, every time I talk about something, we're going to have videos playing here of what we did and how we did it. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing we did, we added real tile flooring. So as you can see here, all this flooring here is actually real. It's a real tile. So we went to a tile shop and we got a tile, and then we obviously measured out how big it would be at the bottom. And we got the tile people to cut it. They were absolutely happy enough to cut it for us, and that's what they did. Obviously, it's quite thick, as you can see. What I'll do is I'll take the characters off, because the characters will be in the way and they'll probably fall apart and whatever. Lay them down. Here we go. And then I'll be able to bring it in and out and show you guys. So here we go. So as you can see, the flooring is quite thick there. So what happened is, obviously because the flooring is quite thick, that we had to cut away the floor. So we had to cut the bottom of the door here. As you can see here, we had to cut the bottom of the door. There'll be a video showing you that now. And then we had to cut this bottom of the door as well. Once we were happy with the tile and we slid the tile into place, we masked it up with some fine line, and then what we did is we painted each individual square, because this was just a white tile, and then we painted each individual square black to make it, give it that black and white effect. Obviously in the Five Nights at Freddy's the gameplay, some people say that it's kind of a greeny colour, but we just wanted to go with a traditional colour there. So, and now guys, the stage at the back, as you see before, we haven't finished off the top bit up here because we still have to put the bunting on. But the stage before, it had, this piece was just blank, but now it's cut through and you can go through there. So this was kind of like, after we'd done the tile, we cut the tile, we slid the tile into place, and we glued it down with some tiger seal, so that was obviously ready in place. We cut out this back piece here, so we just measured out the stage, which is, this is the same stage, it's just been a bit revamped, and I'll show you how. And with the stage, we've made it look kind of like a real wood effect. I will get the back off and show you the back in a moment, but just bear with me while we explain everything else. As you can see, we have a border as well, so we have a black and white border around there, which we never had before. So we had to carefully peel off the posters, which are just here on the side, and then we had to put the border on. The border came from eBay, and it was like a sticky plastic border, and it was a bit difficult to put on, to be fair, but we kind of got there. As you can see, the other new thing is we have skirting boards, so we have grey skirting boards down the side here, which is really a really cool feature that we got there. And what I'm going to do is, instead of you looking at me, I'm going to probably just bring the camera down so you can see closer at what we're doing. So bear with me while I bring us down and bring you in slightly, just so you can get a better view at it. So here you go. We still have the same doors, so as before, the doors still go through. They kind of open a little bit better because we obviously had to cut the bottom out. So as you can see there, the doors are moving. And the same with the red door. All the backs here has been painted, so that looks really good. And that's the way in there, as you can see, into the pizzeria. And then giving you a nice close detailed look. I'm not sure how well you can see, but as you can see there, we cut that out. These little cameras here, which are at the top there, so there's a camera here, which is a little CCTV camera, very detailed, to be fair, which is there. We stuck those on, so that one's facing in, and this other camera here is facing, I'll just show you here, the other camera here is facing down into the where the characters sit themselves. So that was a good addition. We got these off eBay again. It was quite hard to find security cameras, to be honest with you, because security cameras are, I guess, in the doll's house side of things, you know, they had like the ones where you could stick onto the building, but they never really had ones that were proper CCTV. So I was quite lucky to find this. I will leave the links to how I got these in the description if you guys want to know, okay? And if you're new and you've only just come to see this video, please hit the like button, please share this video if you could, and please subscribe, guys, because our subscribers are what makes our channel and what strives us to, you know, create more stuff like this. Right, the only way I'm going to be able to show you the back piece and how I built it is to kind of ruin the surprise that I've got for you. So me and my son had this kind of theory that, you know, when the characters kill the night guards, because obviously the whole point of the story is to try and survive Five Nights at Freddy's, and, you know, he probably kills a few night guards, but what does he do with the night guards once they're dead? As you can see here from the picture of this video, we've stuck these down now. So these used to be silver, so we painted them black and then we sharpied in the detail with silver, and we think they looks like 10 times better than they did before, having it like that. And you can see there's a blood trail coming out, spilling down, going underneath the door, hoping that nobody will notice. Well, we have come to the conclusion, now that this stage comes away, that the night guard is been chopped up and put underneath the stage. So I'm just going to move this out to the side and then show you. Lift that up. So can you see there? That is all the body parts for the night guard. If I turn it around this side, you can kind of see how I built this section in. So as you can see here, there's two metal plates with magnets on, which will attach some magnets. The curtain now clips onto the back of the stage and can be taken away, moved about as much as possible. And then hopefully this way will kind of give you an insight of the body parts that are stashed underneath the stage. As you can see there, there's a few body parts. We had to cut up one of Sky's Barbies, which she was actually happy about, to be fair. She wasn't too bothered about us doing that, so that was really cool of her to let us do that. The curtains are pretty much the same, still on the same pole. We did have to trim them down a little bit here, but other than that, it went on quite well. So as you can imagine, the curtains just clip into place there. You have to make sure that this is in when you put them back on each time that we do it. Let's just pull that back in as well, so that that's done. There you go. So that they're like that. There you are. So they clip onto there, and then I'll just show you. Let's just move the stage to the side, and then I'll explain to you how we did this piece. So we got a bit of balsa wood. So we had a bit of balsa wood here for the stage, and we used a soldering iron to burn in the details to it there, and then we use some of the Pirate's Cove, which we are redoing because we're trying to make it a bit more square, and we're going to attach it via these magnets. So these magnets are like cupboard magnets, so they're just attached in here and they clip onto the back of the stage, which work really well, to be fair. All this is not seen, this will be covered up. This is an extra lighting that we have, an LED light. I'll just show you the LED light on here. So we done it green because Jake's favourite colour is green, and then we still have right at the back here, if you can see there, we have a little hole, and inside the hole is the switch, and the switch turns on the stage lights. So I'll just flick that on so you can see the stage lights. There you go. So the stage still lights up like that, as you can see. And then, as you can imagine, obviously with the characters on there and stuff, it looks really cool because now they're like quite shown up, which is really good, I think. So don't think he goes that side, does he? He goes this side. I'm trying to do this without looking, so I mean, bear with me, guys. There you go, like that, which is smart, and they go in there really easily as well. So let's just bring these back out. These series 1 characters from Five Nights at Freddy's, they don't sit in as well as I want them to. They fall apart, but you know, we've got the Nightmare series as well. Right, so as you can see, to show you a few more details on this stage, we'll leave the lights on. So what we'll do is we'll turn this up this way round, and we've kind of finished the bottom off, decorated the bottom. It's all nice and tough, still the same as it was from the first video. We kind of added these little feet. We just need to paint around here, and we've added the felt tape to the front as well. Here is another couple of magnets, and I'll show you why those magnets are there in a moment once I've put the back of the stage on and into place. We still have the same balloons, but obviously we don't have the bunting yet, but we will have the bunting. That is still coming. So what we need to do is just open these curtains up. You don't have to have the curtains in if you don't want to. You can leave the curtains out. And then this covers up the dead body parts of the night guard. And then if you listen, you'll hear a click. So there you go. That all clicks into place. That's the magnets holding the backstage on. So now there's kind of like a backstage. You can have, like I say, the curtains open if you want to, so you can shed some light through. This looks really cool at night, to be honest with you. We'll flick out the lights real quick, just so you can kind of get an insight of what it's like, just real quick. We're all lit up. So this is obviously night mode for the stage. And then with the characters in place, let's just put Freddy there, because obviously Freddy's the main character. And yeah, as you can imagine, it's quite creepy and quite cool to play with for a night edition. Just put the lights back on. There we go. So that's really kind of all we've done, guys. I mean, it's quite a lot, but I'm happy with it and Jake's happy with it. So we're kind of at the stage now where we can build on and, you know, get to a stage where we've got real flooring and stuff like that. You might have seen in my other video, we have the extension, which obviously is here. And this is obviously the restaurant that we had. So that's the restaurant there. And the restaurant, guys, I don't know if you noticed something. When I did a live stream, people were saying, oh, the chairs are too tall. The characters are bigger than humans and stuff like that. So I trimmed the chairs down. So obviously we cut a piece out here and then we kind of lowered them down so that we could make the chairs smaller, which is really good, because now when the characters stand up against, let's have Bonnie playing the guitar. You can see like the size of him compared to the chairs. Now he is a lot bigger, so he's a lot bigger and it looks a lot better. But the cool thing about it that is on this stage, obviously everything that we're going to be building from wood and, you know, balsa wood, making it all look realistic, adding the details as you can see here already, is that we are doing it so that we can attach every piece, so that it can be taken apart, broken down, moved, transported or whatever, and then we can put it together. So if we do this, let's just check if it works. I don't know if you can see under here, so obviously we've got black magnet there and a black magnet there, the same door magnet from before. And we just bring this in place and then listen for the click. There you go. And now the restaurant is attached to the stage in one. There you go. As one piece. It does keep coming apart. It is quite heavy because the bottom is obviously heavy, but it does stay there. So look, it moves as one. So that's it. So that is the... do it from that angle, as you can see. So that's obviously now getting a lot bigger. We're going to be building something this kind of scale again on the other side, but let's just put the characters into place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Bonnie playing up down here. He can kind of be down here off the stage, and then we'll have you know, Chica maybe coming through the door or something there, which is a bit creepy. You can't really see it, can you? Let's move this section, so just so you can see Chica like glaring for the door. There she is. If I say he, sorry about that, but I know Chica's a girl. So there's Chica glaring for the door. Have a little cupcake on there, and there you have it. I'm going to, you know, I've done sort of like a quick insight of a how-to guide. If you guys want a better how-to guide, please let me know and I'll just do a step-by-step on what we did to get this stage to how it is now. We won't be doing a giveaway. This is the only one of a kind stage that we have now, and we're only going to be building off this and having this as the only stage that we've got. But guys, we do FNAF giveaways each month on Flamer channel and obviously on Flame Over 4 channel. The Flamer channel is going to be Jake's channel, which is going to be progressing from obviously once the FNAF size of it takes off. And then I'm going to just still be doing obviously Flame Over 4. And we have these little characters. If you love these characters and you want to win one of them, each month we have a giveaway on different characters all the time from Five Nights at Freddy's. And, you know, we give them away. So all you have to do is put your name in the comments on the videos that come up. But go check that out for yourself. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate everybody coming along today to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. And, you know, if we could get this video as popular as the other video, then we'll carry on and continue to build until we have the whole pizzeria with all the extensions. We already have the TVs and the office and the desk coming along nicely. We're now revamping the Pirates Cove so that that can click onto the side here instead of it being, because it was too big. To be fair, it was too big, and probably had Pirates Cove here because I think Pirates Cove on the thing. We can't obviously do it completely to scale because it would be huge and we would have to fit it in the house, but we're going to do it as close as we can, okay guys? So thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, please again smash the thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!